Namaste everyone. Welcome to my channel again this week. So in today's topic, I have chosen my all-time favorite, which is the spine. So here we go. So if we look at the spine, what we notice here is that the spine has a very beautiful curves along running through it. So what we often hear in a yoga class is that instructions are given when we deal with standing posture such as Tadasana or Utkatasana, and we often hear that teachers say instructions like stand tall like a building, or while you are in Utkatasana, such as a chair pose, tuck your tailbone. So we will look at these two discussion why these aren't really functional. I wouldn't say incorrect, but why these instructions aren't functional when it comes to the natural curves of the not the building, natural curves of our spine. So here, if we look at the spine, we clearly see that the spine has a very beautiful curves running through it. So the spine isn't really a column in sense of the words. So what happened here is if we are standing straight like a building, we are most probably going to lose balance. So here we will look at what are the curves that is in our spine. So here we have two kind of curves. One is the inward curves if we are viewing from the lateral view, and one is the backward curves. So this inward curves is the lordosis curve or the lordotic curve, which is a curve that creates extension like we are arching. And then we find this curve here in our neck region, which is the cervical, and also in the lumbar region, which is our lower back. If you look at this entire spine, you only find these two curves, the lordotic curve in the cervical region as well as the lumbar region. And then the blue color area, which is called the thoracic region, our upper trunk or mid-back region, it curves backwards, right? So this is called the kyphotic curve. And you also find the same patterns of curves in the coccyx region. The sacral region is a kyphotic curve. So if we look at the curve, how are they formed? We look at the developmental point of view. As we were born in the womb of our mother in the fetus position, we are born with the same curve, which is one curve, or what we call the primary curve. As a child in the womb of our mother, we are curling inwards, so we have the first curve, or called the kyphotic curve, or also known as the primary curves. And these curves are inborn, so we're born with it. And as we grow, as we are growing, we started crawling, we started walking, and so then through the tension of the fascias and the muscles developed through movement patterns, we then develop the secondary curve, which is this lordotic curve, or a curve that is inward. Yeah. So in the yoga practice, in most of our back extension, or commonly known as back bend, what is the curve that we are looking for in the back extension is actually the secondary curve, which is a lordotic curve, or what we call an extension. And in most of the forward extension, forward bend commonly known as, we are looking for the kyphotic curve, which gives us that natural pattern of our spine. So I hope you understand today's topic. Feel free to comment and ask me any questions, and I'll be willing to answer you. Thank you.